Hi, I'm Megan 18 and I am the newly elected president for ARLA Propertymark. I spend my day-to-day job working at home finders in Swindon and have been doing this job for around 16 years whilst being a Propertymark member for around 12. So I decided to apply to be president back a couple of years ago now. I'd spent a couple of years working in a regional executive role, but to be honest, my love for Propertymark was almost instantly, and that's not a sales pitch, it's absolutely true. The moment that I got involved, I was completely bought in, and over my career, I have done numerous rounds of qualifications. So for me, giving back to something that I feel is important was it was a no-brainer. I think certainly when you're out on the ground at the moment, the big concern, of course, is got to be the Renters' Rights Bill. There are so many changes coming down the tracks, and on top of that, we've just had sanctions added into lettings, and it can be really confusing. One of the main things that people ask me is, how do I get prepared, or should I start being prepared? And my advice is absolutely get prepared. Make sure you check out the Propertymark toolkits to see how that can support you as well. My aim as ARLA Propertymark President is to inspire that next generation of property professionals. For me, I didn't necessarily have a clear expectation of where I was going to go with my career, and I think that the earlier that we can attract talent, train them and retain them, the better it can be. So this opportunity means the absolute world to me. It's something that I never thought I'd get to do, especially at this age. And I always joke that when I became vice president, I said that Spider-Man's uncle once said, with great power comes great responsibility. And I take this responsibility so seriously. The Propertymark member that has inspired me across my journey has got to be Harry Truman, our previous president. Now, we are friends, full disclosure, but actually what I love about watching Harry is that not only does she boss being a mum, she's also a member, she also has a full-time job, and on top of that, she gave so much time as a voluntary member of the ARLA Propertymark team. So my credit has to go out to Harry. My first message to the Propertymark members is thank you. You have taken the time to vote to help me get into this position, and I want you to know that you're in safe hands. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me. My inbox is always open. I think belonging for me, especially part of the Propertymark family, is feeling a part of something that's important and a part of something special. And I heard this really cheesy quote once that said that it's not special because of it, but it's special because you're part of it. So I think taking your membership with a bit of pride that you're part of something special is absolutely the best advice I could give you. My friends and family naturally were like, are you going to have time to do all of this? And I said, of course I have time, no problem at all. But my favourite response has got to be from my little boy, who is 7, and he told all of his friends at school that I was becoming the Prime Minister, which obviously is very similar. So mixed reactions, but all super supportive. I always keep on me with my phone. So I think most people know me for being on social media, which is number one, but I'm also meticulously good at responding to text messages. So my phone is always there. And if I wasn't allowed my phone, it's going to be my water bottle. And if you didn't pick up your Propertymark 1 water bottle a few weeks ago, then sorry about that. If I was going to swap jobs for the day, I think I'd want to do something like, like a professional animal cuddler, like a dog cuddler, or like work in like a zoo maybe, looking after like exotic animals, but nothing slithery, something cute, definitely. So I wouldn't say that the weirdest job I ever had was, it sounds particularly weird, I worked in a shoe shop, but what we have learned is that the general public can be a little bit strange at times, and I definitely met a few of them working in a shoe shop, as you can appreciate, so I would say that was definitely one of my weirdest jobs. I think, aside from my child, have to split into 3 is my 3 dogs. I've got 3 corgis. I love them with all of my heart, and they are the best thing ever. And the thing I hate the most in the world, absolutely cannot bear, is snakes. I actually have a problem when we sell properties or let properties when they've got pet snakes. I cannot go there. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and I cannot get on board.